There is an unspoken hierarchy operating all around you. Some people move the board, others are moved across it. You have sensed this since childhood. You enter conversations where your presence barely registers. You notice individuals who dominate rooms without ever raising their voice. Doors open for them, respect follows them, influence bends toward them. Meanwhile, you put in more effort. You stay polite. You improve your skills, yet recognition never arrives. You begin to wonder why discipline isn't rewarded, why talent seems invisible, why morality feels irrelevant. Here is the reality no one dares to explain clearly. Influence does not respond to virtue. It responds to leverage. You have been attempting to reach powerful people through likability, through loyalty, through sincerity. But those at the top are not searching for companions. They are searching for leverage, insulation, bin advantage. If you want access to rooms where outcomes are decided, you must abandon the need to be approved. You must stop waiting to be invited into relevance. Over 5 centuries ago, Niccolò Machiavelli did not write The Prince as a manifesto for villains. He wrote it as an operating manual for the real world. He recognized something uncomfortable. But true human behavior is governed by fear, self-preservation, and ego. Ignore this, and you will forever be a disposable piece. Understand it, and you become the force directing motion. In the next moments, we will dismantle the comforting myths you were taught. We will decode 13 strategic laws of power-based alignment. These are not motivational tips. They are behavioral mechanics. When this is over, you will no longer see influential individuals as superior beings. You will see systems, vulnerabilities, and leverage points. But understand this clearly. Once perception changes, innocence cannot be restored. Most people fail because they approach influence with exposed need. They extend empty hands. They assume authenticity alone creates opportunity. That belief is reserved for those who already command authority. For everyone else, advancement requires controlled adaptation. It requires becoming indispensable before becoming visible. The question is not whether this is manipulative. The question is whether you intend to remain irrelevant. To begin, you must understand the laws. Law 1. Never threaten the throne. Your first instinct is to impress. You encounter authority and showcase intelligence, competence, speed. You believe excellence earns safety. In reality, it triggers insecurity. Those in power often guard fragile identities. Their dominance depends on appearing irreplaceable. When you outperform them, you do not look valuable. You look dangerous. The strategy is restraint. Allow them to feel exceptional. Frame your ideas as extensions of their vision. Ask questions that guide them toward conclusions you already know. This is not submission, it is positioning. When their ego is secure, their defenses drop. Once you are perceived as non-threatening, you gain proximity. And proximity always precedes influence. Law 2. Obscure your agenda. Predictability is vulnerability. When people know what you want, they control you. Need advertises weakness. Most individuals unknowingly broadcast their hunger the moment they speak. Instead, become unreadable. Discuss culture, philosophy, interests. Discuss anything except ambition. Allow curiosity to replace suspicion. Mystery creates pull. When your intentions remain concealed, others begin projecting meaning onto you. They lean in, they initiate. Power flows toward uncertainty. Reveal nothing until advantage is already secured. Law 3. Speak only to self-interest. Appealing to fairness is futile. Power does not operate on sympathy. It operates on utility. Stories of struggle inspire nods, not action. Instead, identify pressure points. What problem keeps them awake? What outcome do they crave? Position yourself as the solution. When you align your value with their self-preservation, resistance dissolves. Being liked is optional. Being necessary is not. Law 4. Master-controlled withdrawal. Constant availability signals disposability. Scarcity generates demand. Authority respects boundaries because time is the only asset it cannot replenish. Engage fully, then withdraw. Let your presence feel intentional, not automatic. When you disappear, attention follows. Absence creates a psychological gravity. Return selectively. Be remembered, not consumed. Law 5. Reflect their identity. People are devoted to their own self-image. They crave validation of their worldview. Speak in their metaphors. Match their tempo, their posture, their language. When done correctly, the subconscious registers familiarity. Familiarity becomes trust. Trust. Law 6. Control valuable information. Modern power runs on intelligence, not noise, insight. Those at the top are often insulated from the truth. Become a filtered channel. Provide accurate, strategic awareness. Never reveal your sources. Maintain exclusivity. Information that protects or advantages authority transforms you from an observer to an insider. Law 7. Unite against a common friction. Shared opposition creates cohesion. Identify the inefficiencies, the rivals, or the ideologies they resist. Align yourself without excess negativity. Frame it as mutual clarity in a confused world. Say to them, "We see what others ignore." Loyalty grows fastest under perceived opposition. Law 8. Support their ideal self. Everyone maintains an internal narrative of who they believe they are. Your role is reinforcement. If they view themselves as visionary, treat them as such. If they see themselves as mentors, invite their guidance. When you protect someone's self-concept, they will protect you in return. Law 9. Regulate emotional atmosphere. High authority environments generate stress. Most people amplify it. Do the opposite. Be the stabilizer. When pressure rises, slow down. When chaos appears, simplify. Competence combined with calm is rare and addictive. Relief creates dependence. Law 10. Remain fluid. Rigidity invites fracture. Adapt your posture, your style, your energy. Assimilation lowers resistance. When friction disappears, acceptance follows. The most effective operators blend seamlessly until visibility becomes advantageous. Law 11. Engineer dependence. Replaceability equals risk. Embed yourself into systems, relationships, or processes that cannot function without you. Do not distribute mastery. Centralize it. Dependency secures your position more effectively than loyalty ever could. Law 12. Frame the decision space. Influence belongs to those who define the options, present limited pathways, structure the outcomes. Let authority choose, but only within the boundaries you design. Control the architecture, and the choice becomes predictable. Law 13. Absolute self-sufficiency. This is the paradox. To align with power, you must not need it. Independence radiates authority. Your willingness to walk away shifts the dynamics instantly. When approval is unnecessary, your presence becomes grounded, and grounding attracts respect. Power gravitates towards solidity. This framework may feel uncomfortable. It contradicts comforting narratives, but observe reality. Institutions, hierarchies, and empires were not constructed through transparency. They were engineered through understanding behavior. You now face a decision: remain passive and resentful or become strategic. Machiavelli did not corrupt human nature. He described it accurately. Understanding these mechanics does not make you immoral. It makes you conscious. When you apply them, invisibility ends. You stop seeking rescue and begin shaping outcomes. Those you once admired become peers, operating under known rules. These laws are not restraints, they are instruments. But awareness without discipline changes nothing. This is not entertainment. This is initiation. Welcome to the circle where outcomes are decided.